Back at the Ken Malloy Park. It's my 4th day in a row, I'm pretty sure. So let's see here. Got another Phoebus here, and got a bunch of gifts, and my Rhyperior is at a gym here, needs a berry. So let's see. The gym is right here, actually. It's kind of funny. It's still, it's not fainted yet, so that's cool. And was that a shiny Gardevoir? It is. That's pretty cool. I don't have one of those in Go. I have it in a Sword. So it'd be cool to make these videos more accessible, because my Poke knowledge is pretty vast. So if this could be like, I can't feed a berry. Okay. Well, we can give the Gardevoir some. Poke Capper 00 is a couple levels ahead of me. I think I just hit 35. So give some berries. I have so many berries in this game. So, okay. Give the Tepig some berries. This Tepig was here yesterday. And my Rhyperior, okay. Now I can feed it again. So. Alright. So, let's see, if I could feed anything else, that would be nice. A little Electrode, sure. Conch Elder. I think it's like Dur as in clowns. I think so. Alright, cool. So we got the Conch Elder some, give the Excelgor. Hear the casino sound. I mean, they definitely made that the sound on purpose. I never felt like this game was gambling until now, pretty much. Okay. And yesterday when I mentioned it. Alright, so there's a Lillipup. Let's see what else. There's a bunch of Snubbles. I don't have much time here today, so just keep walking. Let's see. What else? What just appeared? Got our egg hatching. Love Disc, that's cool. They really ought to just make Love Disc part fairy. Put another egg in here. Yeah, so I tutor a 1 to 2, a couple old clients. I mean, they're middle schoolers, so it's kind of weird to call them clients. I don't know what else I'd call them. I guess their parents are my clients because they're paying. They're paying my boss. So, all right. So, we're walking just away from a Snubble, but we can collect some more Woobats, and then we might even get another shiny. I have a shiny Swoobat in the Sword. Probably good that these streams get shorter and shorter, just because, I don't know, my friend and girlfriend are both a little bit more on the skeptical side about it. So, I mean, I think it's coming from a good place, but they're more on the critical side. My girlfriend said, why, who has time for these streams? Because my videos tend to be like, well, they vary in length. They tend to be from anywhere like 5 to 40 minutes. So I figure in this time with COVID, we have to be careful, because like I am outside right now. I'm not wearing my face mask, but the science is still being figured out in terms of, I mean, a viral particle you could kind of get anywhere, right? I mean, my last kind of theory that I mentioned on this channel was that I mean, I was kind of just playing with the idea that don't particles need don't biological particles need a sort of biological medium to travel through? And I suppose not necessarily. You know, I'm a human, and my body is an aggregate of biological particles, and I'm propagating through the world just fine right now. So maybe that goes for every other kind of biological compound. But a viral particle is like, is that a particle versus like an atom? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I don't know. I see the news too much, and I see these, you know, pictures of what the coronavirus looks like, and it's a virus, so yeah. That's about all I have to say on that. There's this really funny Yu-Gi-Oh! Like fan-made video. I forget who made it, but I should put I should link that video in my description. But he does this really creative video on like crush card virus, and just the way it looks, and like he kind of ties it into coronavirus, which is hilarious. Because the virus is a whole archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! And now it's an archetype in life. So everyday, ordinary life. So, yep. All right. So we checked this Snubbull. I'm pretty sure. Yep. And then there's a Volbeat and a Lumise and all. So let's keep going this way. Yeah. All right, so there's the Volbeat. I think tomorrow I may have more time to come out here. I could always come back here after 3. My second tutoring appointment today ends at 3. So I'm not sure what we'll be working on. I do have one of my students' emails, so I could always reach out to him. He's not my student, I'm a tutor, so he's a 2T, actually, technically. But it'll be good to see him and his sister again. But stay strong, viewers. Stay strong in this time of apparent peril. And be creative. I mean, you know, come up with new words, and being creative is how you stay vitally engaged in life, as opposed to being disengaged from it, which is, you know, that's one potential response right now, but it's not the right one. I think it takes me about 25 minutes to get home from here, so I think I'll be all right on time. And I don't even know what we're working on, so it's entirely possible I could just work on it from this park on my phone. Maybe an essay, maybe some math. The math, though, I guess we might have to do a screen share, so I'll have to see what my 2T is working on. And so I don't know. Today might be a little bit more like figuring out our schedule moving forward and how to go about things. I got an email from my dissertation advisor also, and yep. So I should cut down my PowerPoint a little more, and then for my proposal defense, and then it's at 35 slides right now, so that's a pretty good number. But they could take more than 1 minute each. That's her experience, at least, my advisor, so. I'm honestly wondering if I should change my topic to COVID, because my topic is the psychology of climate change and environmentalism, and self-actualization in response to climate change and environmentalism, or self-actualization as a part of environmentalism. That's probably a better way to say it. I should be checking these phoebuses because, well, I already have shiny Milotic now, so I just bit my lip. Ow. I think that might mean it's my cue to stop. Put my muzzle on. I did just eat though, and had a drink, and I'm just talking too much, I guess. Zoom account invitation. Okay. I already have a Zoom account. But yeah, I saw this image yesterday that showed like recent number of Zoom downloads, I think, and it was just astronomical compared to the other apps that were on that image. So, yep. Everyone's on the Zoom now. I've been on Zoom for the last couple of years. I used it a good amount last year. 2018 to 2019, I was using it a good amount. 2018 fall to 2019 spring. So see if I can deposit a Pokemon here. Another zoo, man. That's persistent. That might be for my appointments today. Let's see. Got another Volbeat. It's a Volbeat under the gym that has a Volbeat stored in it. So that's my cue to deposit something. I will put in... Well, it's sunny now, so I guess I should put in something that gets an attack bonus. So let's go with Arcanine. But what if they expect me to do that? Okay. Alright. Give some berries. Quote unquote gamble because of that sound. I don't know. I'm sure that sound gets people like kind of hooked to this. It's just like it probably like activates your dopaminergic pathways, and that's linked to like reward and stuff. That's some neuropsychology for you. So, all right, 12:34. I might be able to do this stuff here at this park, my tutoring. So I guess, okay, so this berry giving, there's a cap to it. It's like maybe 10 per Pokemon. All right, so that's good for that. And yep, so I think I will keep walking for a bit. I'm at 60% phone battery, so I can kind of get away with taking my call from here, although the internet seems fine because this app is running. So, seems all right. Nice day out for sure. Summer weather's coming. It's basically already here. It might get even hotter. yeah, both my parents are like business people, and so they're on the phone a lot during the day. So I kind of, because I mean, there's space in our house, but just like 2 people on their phones and internet's kind of, I feel like, a lot if they're on at the same time. So if I can do my work outside or somewhere else, I prefer to do that right now. There's a dog coming my way. My dad, he mentioned we're kind of exchanging theories on COVID, and kind of like what kind of phenomenon it is. So there's the biological aspect, which is well documented, but there's also the heavy media and socio-cultural aspect of it, social and cultural. And so I wrote a paper on that recently, submitted it to a journal, didn't get accepted, so I just posted it on my personal academic profile. But I was doing more of a psychological analysis of the situation of COVID, which I think is pretty relevant right now, but maybe too relevant. So it's got people worked up. I mean, climate change is similar, you know, all these like kind of boogeymen in the news and stuff. They can be like that. They can definitely, you know, because the common thing people say is that politics gets people worked up because it matters. And I don't know. For myself, I find that increasingly less to be the case. But, you know, like my girlfriend, she's really into politics, and I'm just kind of not right now. And I think when I said earlier in this video that it's better to be engaged in life than not, I think with media, news, and politics right now, it's kind of not the good time for it. I mean, it's good to have something in common with people. So if everyone's watching TV, tuning into a radio station, then that's good. But, you know, it's good to have options too, just so we're not like all overtaxing a TV, like an internet server or anything like that. So yep. Got stop here. So it's 12:40. I can either drive home or just commit to staying here. It's so nice out. I mean, if I go home, I'd still have to be on my phone anyway if I were to stay outside. We got some gifts, I think, so we can take a look at those. And got 3 gifts. You know, I mean, the thing is, with phones, we can do a lot of stuff remotely, and but I mean, the gift giving system seems to be a little hit or miss. But I took a Google Hangouts call at this park a couple days ago, and it worked out fine for like an hour. I mean, I could have gone longer on that call, so. Okay, thank you, Double Omichi, Jake Boisel, Multi-Purpose Pathway. Yeah. Another thing that might be kind of worthwhile at this point is to not choose your convictions carefully. So, you know. No, it's important in all of that. There's a difference also between like appearing professional and being professional. Bit of a change in topic. My mind kind of does that. Buddhists would call it monkey mind, but so Yeah, I use a lot of fillers. I mean, I just said 3 right there. So, and yeah. So, streaming is a good way to try and reduce that. But it's like when you're multitasking, that's always the case. If you're just focusing on speaking, then it's different. But if you can just stay to a script, then that's fine too. Unless your script has fillers in it. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think fillers are like all bad. I mean, they're a little more casual, right? So there's the element of maybe keeping people at ease, and you know, we don't always need to be on top of everything we're saying, and it's okay to be a little vague, especially if we're not sure about something, because that's the point. That's when we need to figure something out, and then we can become more precise about it. But in the meanwhile, it's no good to be anxious about it, especially not right now. Wow, cute dog. I think I checked this Phoebus already. I could test the zoom. Anyway, I think I'm gonna, let's see, I could fight this rocket person. Take the right risks at the right time. It's another nugget of wisdom. I don't think nuggets are in this game. Anyway, I'm being metaphorical when I say that. Oh, Volbeat and a Loomis at this stop. That's pretty cool. I may go in my car for the call, but boy, if it isn't nice out. But I'll need to figure out how we, how my students and I, like, so if we share screens, that works. And then the logistics of it are like, are we going to use Google Docs? We could do that. That way we could look at the same thing. But it really depends on the kind of work they have. And so if we do Google Docs, that's fine. I could totally do that. It is a little bit more synchronized if you're like both at a desktop. It's different formats, mobile and desktop. But I think in general it's all right. Sandshrew versus Tyranitar. Let's go. So I will try the Zoom call here today. It's a good time. It's always a good time for healthy experimentation, you know. You just need to know what not to do and kind of what's permitted and what isn't at any given point. That's the important thing. Pupitar versus its evolved form, Tyranitar. And it took its evolved form down, so that's. I was watching Ash versus Kukui yesterday because it's on Netflix, all the Sun and Moon series. So that was a really good battle. I got up to Ash Tapu Koko. Wow, this Pupitar is honing me right now. I need to focus on the game. Okay, so Metagross, I think I should have healed it, or the Pupitar got a big hit off. Yeah, this is probably not going to end well. Alright, get a Meteor Mash off. So. Hiya. Great, that's pretty good. Alright, cool. I think we got this one. Yep, we got it. Perfect. So, booyah. Not enough grit. No, not enough. We win. Stardust. Mysterious Component. All right, cool. There's our Sandshrew. Let's try Pineapple Berry and see how it goes. Great throw. All right. It's a big Sandshrew, 3 stars. That's good. And we're gonna purify it. I uploaded a couple of things to Facebook yesterday, and I guess most people are just like working or something when I upload these things, but no likes, so I'm not as salty as the Jack in the Box lunch I just had. Cool. Three stars still. Don't know why I checked that again. Just distracted. Okay, so we got 2 out of 6 mysterious components. Collect more to assemble a rocket radar, which can locate Team Go rocket hideouts. Espeon got a candy. We don't need Espeon to be our buddy anymore because we already evolved it. So I'm gonna switch that out for an Eevee. And we played with it yesterday, so let's go ahead and let's put another Eevee in there. I could put Melodic too, because I don't have Melodic in here, but let's see. Didn't mean to give that to Mamoswine, but oh well. Give a potion to Gyarados and Venusaur, I suppose. Alright. Looks good. Volbeat and Illumais on opposite sides of one another.